But little did I know that I just known 2 days ago, 3 days ago, that I wasn't really like, I was native, that I'm native. And here I am, being an adolescent, learning in school about some false history that wasn't really like, that was out of hate. Conquer means hate. Colonize means hate if it's not your own country. And I just like, I like look back, I'm like, damn. I was learning about some false history out of hate, only a span of 500 years. We got rebranded. How did I know about 500 years of false history out of hate and not know my actual ethnic roots? Not knowing that it was native. I didn't know we got rebranded. Just call it like native land, Turtle Island. I'm gonna label all this Turtle Island. But in conclusion, I didn't know that Mexico was not an ethnicity nor race. I didn't know that Mexicans were actually natives. I'm actually happy that we're native. I'm happy that I actually got to know more about myself. Is that I'm native, not even Latino either. I'm native. I'm just native, indigenous to this land, to Turtle Island, and my ancestors go back 30,000 years ago, and that's I'm actually happy. I knew that about myself. Mexicans were the same as natives, which natives are Mexican, but Mexican is not really an ethnicity or a race. It was just a country. But Native American is really what it is. And I'm happy about that. I didn't know that we all got rebranded like our names, and I didn't know that we all got labeled to be Mexican back in the 1800s. I did not know that. I didn't know that Spanish wasn't really like our actual language that we were speaking. I didn't know that. But I have a lot of respect for every race, every ethnicity, every culture. This is not me hating just because I want to go back to my ancestral roots. It's not mean I'm trying to like hate any race or like hate any ethnicity. It's more so like I want to get to know more about my ethnic roots instead of just saying like I'm Mexican. And when I learn more about my roots, it goes back to native side, and I have a lot of respect and love for native and indigenous culture because that's my culture. And I have a lot of respect for every other ethnicity and race. I have no hatred towards it. There's a lot of things that just have been like erased from history in school. There's a lot of things that just have been erased, and it's sad to see and it's sad to know. There's like a lot of like native indigenous history that has been like erased. That's my ethnicity. That's my ethnic roots. This is good. I don't want to do too much on this because I feel like I took too much time on this. Like it's not the timing, but like the days. I just didn't want to edit the video at the time that I was doing it. I just felt like I was so burnt out lately. I just been so burnt out mentally. And to any audience that's watching this, I'm sorry. But I just really want to get to know more about my ethnic roots, and that's being native. And native history was on Turtle Island, which is called America nowadays. Know myself more ethnic root wise, and my ethnic roots, my ancestral line was in America, Turtle Island. That's all I wanted to like mainly know was more about my ethnic roots. But other than that, I'm sorry if I've said anything that was kind of over the top, um but yeah, here's the end result. I kind of want to like show my face a little bit. And like the way I was back in like school. These are mainly like drawings. They're not like anything like they're not like expert top tier sketches. It's just drawing. It's mainly drawing, sketching, like top three. It's not nothing special, and that's why I'm not striving it to be like too special, which I already said in my last videos. But this is just simply just it's just drawing. It's really drawing, but I'm just doing it just because I'm just doing these just because I feel like it's beneficial right now, because I feel like when I do nothing, I just waste my time, and it's annoying when I'm wasting time. So doing this maybe is probably like the only outlet that I have is like, I guess I'm not wasting time. Even if it's not getting too many like attention, still because if people want to get to know me more than they see my social media, then they can see that. It's more than just my status. It's more so like it's there. It's my it's my social media. I'm trying to be like too like I'm famous, so you better follow me. You better give me a view. Like it's not that. It's mainly like, if people get more like interested in me, like, oh, he does this too. I'm not really doing it for like ultimate fame. I'm just doing it for I'm just doing it for me, and just people who are interested in me just be like, oh, what is this guy about? He draws, not sketching. Sorry, but yeah, this is drawing. Even to an expert, someone who's an actual expert of sketching, they look at this and be like, oh, that's drawing. I would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, it is drawing. I'm not in denial. So as long as I know that it's just drawing, it's nothing special. I'm not here to be the person who painted Mona Lisa, but I'm just drawing. It's just a form of wasting time, the way that I want to waste time. I don't know, just waiting for a special moment in my life, and I think that's this tree. I'm just kidding. That's my personal style of sketching. Is just my personal style of sketching is this. Unless maybe, I don't know, but nothing really too special. I showed this for a long time, like, and people just looked at it once and be like, oh yeah, it's 1 cent. Just kidding. Yeah, but that's gonna be the end of this video. See ya.